we have a classic show tune by Miss Allison Markham, who will be performing Give My Regards to Broadway. Yeah.
Let me do it, okay?
We seem to be having a little problem with the equipment. Nothing to worry about.
Allie, what's wrong? Allie, are you okay? Charlie, what are you doing out here? I can handle this.
Obviously not, but I'll take care of it. Allie? Allie? Allie!
Stop it! What do you think you're doing? You're gonna burst her eardrums like that. She's obviously catatonic.
It should have worked. That's how my mom wakes me up in the morning.
Yeah, that would explain the hearing loss.
What?
Never mind. Anyway, since you're out, you might as well help. So, what are we gonna do now?
Let's just drag her off stage. She's obviously not gonna sing.
I suppose. Well, at least we got a reaction.
It'll be just a moment more technical difficulties.
Well, that's all I got.
Oh, heck, I don't know. Fasten your seatbelts. It's gonna be a bumpy night.
Hey, I can't believe you just did that.
Did what?
You just said one of my punchlines.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. I was just thinking. Houston, we have a problem.
You just did it again! Stop it! Bad enough to already see me in my costume.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to. You know I quote movies when I'm nervous. It will give you your idea of your act, remember? Don't worry, the audience will still love your routine. Maybe.
They're gonna love it, especially now that I sing every one of them.
I'm serious. How are you going to sing I See Dead People?
Oh, you're ruining my act!
Sorry, I'm not trying to. Let's just deal with the problem, okay? After all, we all go a little mad sometimes. Oh, sorry, man! Charlie, you're not saying anything?
Saying what?
I just did it again, another one of your quotes.
No, you didn't.
Did too. We all go a little mad sometimes. Norman Bates from Psycho, page 17 of the script I wrote for you, middle of the page.
Page 17. There's only 16 pages, and I memorized every single one of them.
So you're ending your routine with page 16.
That's right.
So the last line of your routine is, I haven't lost my temper in 40 years, but still.
Yep, I love John Wayne. The Duke.
Yeah, I know it's John Wayne, but the quote, doesn't it seem wrong to you?
No. What?
It's a hyphenated word, Charlie. Pilgrim. The quote continues on the next page. John Wayne is known for saying pilgrim, not pill. You're an idiot. Obviously. Let's just figure out what to do.
Stella! Hey, I got one before you did!
Got one what?
One of my lines, Stella!
Page 4, Stella. A streetcar named Desire, Stella.
Brando, baby.
I can't believe this, you're a moron. No one is going to recognize Stella. You gotta do it like this. Stella! I think mine was just as good.
Anyway, we gotta get her off stage! Wait a minute. Maybe if we knew why she was frozen like this. I have an idea! Dun, 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 dun. Watson, come here. The cause of this poor girl's catatonic state is quite clear to the trained eye. Allow me to point out some of the more obvious clues. Notice up in it, what do you see there?
Looks like to be like a bit of a mustache.
Precisely, Watson! The any mustache. You will note the uneven separation, particularly of the extremities. You see how the stone comes inward in a counterclockwise fashion? This is indicative of an application of a very rare depilatory cream, one manufactured solely in Poland, for use by one very specific village of Uyghurs who are notable chiefly for their extremely hirsute female population. I once wrote a monograph on the subject for a third-grade report. Received a D- on it. Pity I neglected to recognize the teacher as being somewhat hirsute herself. Note also the conditions of the ankles, covered in markings, undoubtedly resulting from both of the common feline domesticus, a and also the markings behind the right cheek. A peculiar but ultimately recognizable pattern. Yes, Watson! Even you must now realize what traumatic chain of events must have triggered this poor girl's suffering. It is obvious! The subject lived in a trailer park on the corner of 53rd L, lot number 7. Her bedroom is located in the northwest corridor of the house, and she has spent her entire life in this room, sleeping with her oldest and dearest friend, a small green bear wearing a New Jersey Nets uniform and a pair of shoes. A bear known as Fluffy. Fluffy has been stolen! But the female administrator of the trailer park, an obsessive bear collector with one eye and a mouth, recently immigrated from China and goes by the name of Jack. A former resident, you will note, of the reclusive Uyghur village, and one who suffers from the previously described propensity for excessive facial hair.
Okay, Charlie.
During the parading of the bear, Jack inadvertently dropped a container of her special depilatory cream, which Allie picked up and has been ineffectively using on her non-Uyghur skin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The culprit was startled! Causing her to leave in haste, resulting in one shoe falling off a Fluffy and remaining in Allie's bed. It is this lone shoe that Allie clutches to her cheek every night as she cries herself to sleep, longing for her long green friend. Hurry, Watson! We must find Fluffy and reunite him with her shoe. It is her only hope. Great. But I must warn you! Danger lurks inside that dark trailer. It transpires that Allie is the owner of a 19-pound half-Himalayan, half-Siamese cat by the name of Bertram. After the kidnapping of Fluffy, Allie was unable to maintain her previously close relationship with the feline, and unfortunately for that steady presence, Bertram has acquired a taste for human flesh.
We will never speak of this.
You didn't even give it a chip. I'm sorry.
Never again.
All right, then. Let's just pick her up and drag her off stage. We're both strong enough. You get the head, I'll get the feet.
That works, but remember we have the mic too. We'll be right back with the show, folks.
Give my regards to Broadway, and then to hair elsewhere. Tell all the gang that. It's kind of pretty good.
Wow, too. Come on, let's just try it again.
Give my regards to Broadway, remember me to hair. Give my regards to. Give. to. That'd be great.
Oh, really awesome, okay. So, what time should I pick you up?
Pick me up? Oh dear, maybe I should pick you up if you don't mind.
Oh, sure, that's okay, but is there something wrong with your place?
Kinda. It's pretty weird, actually. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. It's not exactly safe at my house right now.
Because of the trouble.
Exactly! How did you know? He's recently acquired a taste for human flesh.
I knew it! Walton,